With all this fancy new technology and crazy apps, you would think that everybody would be significantly healthier. On a good note, we are collecting a lot of data and we know a lot about you. And from wearing these wearable devices, we've learned a lot about the fundamentals that are important when it comes to things like sleep, how important it is for our health, our creativity, our immune system, and ultimately having a great day. So a 10 out of 10 day is going to start the night before, setting ourselves up for success, making sure that we're getting rested sleep so that we have a strong immune system, we're not feeling groggy. I think you know and can relate to how you feel on a night where you've stayed up too late or have been out. You know, it's more likely that you're waking up behind and playing catch up. So that brings me to today's challenge. It's a simple curfew challenge to things that start with S. We're gonna focus on a curfew around things that stress you out, very simply, screens and stimulants. By doing so, you're gonna give yourself the opportunity to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Because no longer is getting sleep something that's nice to have. It's something that we need to have if we want to stay healthy and keep our immune system strong, plus be as creative and productive and happy as we were designed to be and go through the adventures of life. So I've seen this firsthand from wearing wearables that track my sleep and overall health biomarkers, and a bunch of scientists have released a bunch of data from the same. So these are the simple big needle movers that make a huge difference in how your body is going to be functioning the following day. So number one is stimulants. And stimulants could be, ideally, the most common things we think about is caffeine. And it could be caffeine or anything that gets you wired, but caffeine typically has about an 8-hour half-life that can linger on. So if you're not getting good quality sleep, that's an easy thing that you should give a curfew. Cut that after the hours of 1 o'clock, especially if you know you need to prioritize sleep and set yourself up to feel better the next morning. Number two is stress. If you know there's something that is stressing you out or it's work related, things need to get handled, but often when you're tired, you don't have the firepower and brain power and creative energy that you need to get things done. So it's best to take care of what's urgent earlier in the day, but give yourself a 3-hour window before bed to either write things down so that you're gonna feel better. There's science that shows by us writing it down on a schedule, we're gonna help ourselves feel less stressed so we actually get that sleep that we need to get things done the following day. So trying to cut work, stress, arguments, things like that in a realistic way to be able to handle it the next day, trade it in for something that is manages stress in a positive way. And then finally, screens. And that could be the little rectangle screen that we're looking at on our phones with social media, it could be TV. All these things produce this blue light that has a ton of research that delays the release of our melatonin, it gets us wired up, it creates anxiety, and it's less likely that we're gonna get into that deep sleep that we need. So curfew there, challenge yourself, maybe start with 1 hour or 2 hours, and find something stress relieving to do. And that could be meditating, that could be breathing, that could be journaling, hanging out with a loved one, something that makes you feel relaxed. But giving a curfew to those 3 simple things is something that has helped me a lot to increase the likelihood that I'm going to wake up more refreshed the following day. So remember, you need to give yourself that opportunity to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Something that gets you excited to wake up is gonna make you prioritize that. But a good day starts the night before. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching.